Hello everybody, welcome back to Crypto Drawings. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to draw the elevation of a structure. So you have a question here from next paper, that is October-November 2021, Module 2. Figure below shows the plan for church hall. Draw the elevation from the direction Z. Scale is given 1 to 50, so we're going to start. First of all, before we start, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel and share the video. So, what you're going to do, they want the elevation from this side. So, we're going to start by getting the total length, that is from this point to this point. So, draw a line like this. Say that one there like that. Then draw a straight vertical line, horizontal one going upwards. Then what you're going to do, since the total distance from this point, that is from this point to this point, is 9,000 millimeters, to the scale you are going to divide it by 50 to get 180. So from this point here, measure 180 going this side. That, so you'll have the exterior of the other wall there placed like that. You need the exterior, this one for this one. That is now what you're going to draw. So we need the exterior also for this one, this one. So since the distance is 3,000 and 3,000, so from this point you're going to measure 3,000, that is 60 millimeters, and also from this point measure 60 going this side and draw a line. So 60, that, and for this one also 60 millimeters. Draw a line, straight vertical line. That. The other thing we want to do now is assuming the plinth level. So we shall assume the plinth level to be, say, something like 300. So from this point going upwards, measure 6 millimeters. Like that. If you don't know where this 6 millimeters is coming from, you can check the link for how to use the scale, which I'm going to copy and paste on the description column of this video. The other thing is you have this slab here, so I want to show the thickness of the slab. So thickness is 150. So that means, since this is a plinth level, that means that the top of our slab is at this point. So meaning we have to go downwards 150 millimeters. So from this point. So from this point here, let me just trim this. And also trim this one here. So from this point here, we're going to measure 3 millimeters going downwards and draw a line. That. Then you'll have your slab placed there like that. You can clear this. Sorry. And erase this part. Also erase this part. And erase that. And also erase that. Erase this part here. Sorry. The next thing we want to draw is our ring beam. So for our ring beam, we are told that the height for the door is 2,400. So to the scale it's going to be 48 millimeters. So from the top of your slab, measure 48 millimeters going upwards and draw a straight vertical line. So you are going to measure 48 millimeters going upwards and draw a line. So like that. So that means that that is where the bottom of our slab is going to be. So of our beam, sorry. So the other thing, we are also told that our beam is 200 by 200 millimeters. that is from this point here. Where is it? This one here. So we are going to measure 200 millimeters from here, but to the scale that is going to be 40 millimeters. So we are going to go upwards 4 millimeters. 4 millimeters like that. Then we can go ahead and mark the level for our windows. So from this point, since you are told that our windows are 1500 millimeters, that is this one here, 1500 by 1500, we are going to draw it. So draw the level. So from this point, measure 300, sorry, because you are going to divide 1500 by 50. Measure 30 millimeters, that, and draw the line. So this is going to be the level where our windows are going to be done. This one right here. I'm just going to erase it. The other thing we are going to need is the windows themselves. So you have, since you are not given the distance from the wall to where the window starts, we are going to assume that it's at the center. So we'll take 3000 minus 1500, then divide by 2 to get 750, and draw that on this side. So I'm going to go for this. So that is going to be to the scale, that is going to be 15 millimeters. So measure 15 and for that. Do the same thing for this one, measure 15 and do another line. That, I don't need this point, lines there, just erase them. Don't also need them here. That. So we now want to place our windows. 1500 divided by 50, that is 30 millimeters. So measure 30 millimeters on this side and place your window at the edge. Do that for this other side. That. So you also don't need this one here. Don't need that. Don't need that line there. Also don't need that line there. So the next thing, you want to draw the arch for this opening here. This opening right here. So we are going to measure 750, since the arch is also 1500 by 2400 millimeters. So from here I measure 15 millimeters. Draw a line going upwards. That. So measure 15. Draw line, straight vertical line. Measure another one from this side. 15 millimeters. That. I don't need this one right here. I don't also need these ones here. The other thing we need to do, we have our opening here, but we don't have the arch. We are going to create the arch at a later stage. So what we are going to do now, I want to go ahead and draw my roof, gable roof. So since the ceiling height is 3000, that means that the roof should also project at 3000. So from this point, using the scale, measure 60 millimeters going upwards. Draw a line. So my roof should project at this point. So I won't need this, so won't need this. I will also not need this and this one. So the next thing to do is, using my T-square and 30-degree set square, I'm going to draw a line from this point here. from this point here at 30 degrees. That, just draw a very long line. That, then from this other point, draw another one. Like that. Then just trim this. The other one I need is from this point, 30 degrees. That. I also need another one from this point, 30 degrees. That. So what we are going to do is now to extend this line because we need the eave. Just extend down that, but maintaining the angle, 30 degrees. And extend them there like that. So from this point, I'm going to measure 500 millimeters. That is for the eaves projection, but to the scale that is 10 millimeters. Just want to draw a line here, 10 millimeters long. That, then drop in another line down like that. So I won't need this one here, this one. So this is where my eave projection is going to be. So I'm just going to draw another line here, but with the faint pencil up to this point here. That means that is where my eave projection is going to be, and this is where I'm going to have my fascia board. So that means that from this point here, from this point, I'm going to draw a line. Say, assuming I have a fascia board of 200 millimeters. So measuring 4 millimeters, that is to the scale. That, draw that there like that. Then come to the ridges. Draw another line, that 4 millimeters long. That. Come to this other ridge here. Draw a line 4 millimeters long. This eaves brush. Draw another line from this point, 4 millimeters. That. Sorry, but this should not be at that point. Let me just extend this one down. I want to see where it intersects. So from this point, I'm going to measure 4 millimeters. We are now going to outline our drawing. So with the darker pencil, draw this line. Start outlining. So we shall outline that one there like that. For the fascia, that is what we're going to have. This is what you're going to see. outline everything to fashion. So this one here like that. This other one shall come there. That. Then we can extend this one. Extend it a little bit like that. Then we plan our walls. Like that. Draw our ground level. That. Also draw this one. Line that on there like that. That. Our slab. Our opening. Now with an arch, so you basically measure 4 millimeters from the top, then draw an arch at 45-degree angle, this, and also do the same for this other side. That. Then just join this to this. The other thing, we have to outline our window. Even go ahead and place window sills. I'm not going to do that to save time. Just draw a straight vertical line, horizontal line from this point. That one is going to be there like that. Then this other one. That is for the beam. Can even erase this part because you don't need it there. Can be erased, sorry. And put that on there like that. And erase this part. That. So then we have the main lines that we see. Can even place glazings for our windows. So just draw lines, maybe 3 millimeter intervals or 4 millimeter intervals. There's no problem with that. And draw another one horizontally. So we are going to do the same for this other one. Just draw lines at 3 millimeter intervals or 4. That's according to your own taste, preference, sorry. That. Now go ahead and draw our door. The door should be inside there. We're going to see the door inside this opening here. So it's a double door, 1,500. So we're going to measure 750. That is 15 millimeters to scale. That. Then see, maybe we have glazing somewhere here. fine. So we're just going to do the same thing. Let's be lazy. All the way up to this point. Just trim that and extend upwards. Let's extend and distribute them. That shall place like that. Then with another one this side. Then distribute them. Going to distribute that. Then trim the part or erase it like that. And this is the elevation that you want. You can even go ahead and add locks, or yeah, you can just add locks. The door locks for this door, and this is the elevation that you are looking for. So basically this is how you want to draw the elevation. You can even go ahead and add a cross on top of this roof, or just do something decorative in the wall, but it's not a must because it was not shown on the plan, so you don't have to do it. It's not a must if you do it. So there is the elevation you want to draw. Thank you for watching. Remember to share the video.